This is a First Coast News special report.
Good Sunday morning. I'm Keitha Nelson. We're going to get back to your regular programming in just a minute, but the 11 a.m. advisory on Isaias is now in, and you're looking at the new cone from the National Hurricane Center right there on your screen. Storm expert meteorologist Mike Prangley has been tracking this storm for more than a week now. Mike, has anything changed with this advisory as far as potential impacts here on the First Coast?
No, they have not. Actually, there's even better news. So basically our impacts are about the same, but there's no longer a storm surge watch. So I think that's significant because one of the big things we watch with each and every storm is the storm surge. So the storm surge watch has been discontinued now for all of Florida's East Coast, including all the hurricane warnings have now been discontinued. This is a tropical storm we're dealing with. Tropical storm warnings up and down the Florida East Coast. That now includes our Georgia counties. Notice pressure's fallen very little. It's about steady, 995, so still a disorganized system moving north-northwest now at 8, so it's already starting to take that turn, which is good. Winds of 65 miles per hour, and you can see it's still going to move by our area. Timing about the same, 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, 65 mile per hour winds. This will be just off to the east of Flagler Beach, all right? So, and then it'll make a move and accelerate during the day. So as we look at our forecast track, yeah, we're talking about that center of the storm staying about 40 to 45 miles offshore. Hurricane warnings no longer, right? But we do have tropical storm warnings. Okay, this does include coastal Nassau County, coastal Camden and Glenn County, Duval, St. Johns, Clay, and Putnam County. All right, and that's mainly for tomorrow. Notice we are seeing some bands of rain come into the area, but again, the heaviest and most significant impacts will be for tomorrow morning as we wake up. So if you're in St. Johns County, we've got a quick moving band to the west. Could be some wind gusts in these bands of 30, 35 miles per hour. And it does look like we'll get a break after this first band. And then maybe another band or two coming in late today and then another one this evening. But as far as the main impacts, it would be 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday for Duval County. Still in that 30 to 50 mile per hour wind window. If we do see the gust of 60, that'll be confined more to the beaches. Rainfall 1 to 3 inches. Tide will still run about 1 to 2 feet above average, so that there will be a bit of a surge there. St. Johns, Flagler County, still the area to watch for the highest wind gusts. We've got 35 to 50 mile per hour winds. A gust of 65. That's 3 a.m. tomorrow morning to about noon, and then things will improve. As far as the tides, about 2 foot plus with that estuary flooding. Rainfall of 2 to 4 inches. Glenn, Camden, and Nassau counties, we've got the worst of the weather coming in by Monday morning, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., so a little later, and then things will start to improve. But you'll also see some gusty winds, 1 to 2 inches of rainfall with a surge of about 2 feet. Inland, good news. We'll see, of course, still some windy weather, but not as bad. We're talking about wind gusts of 25 to 40, gusts of 50, and a surge along the St. Johns River of 1 to 2 feet. So our impacts here at home have not changed much. The next update we just got there at 11 a.m. So really the next big update from the Hurricane Center will be at 5 p.m. But as far as the wind, you'll notice it'll turn breezy today, especially in those squally showers at times this afternoon. But as far as when the wind really kicks up, when you'll notice it, it'll be first thing tomorrow morning, Monday at 3 a.m. Notice we've got some gusts of 35 to 50, St. Augustine to Palm Coast. And then this will just work up the coast as we go through the day and the afternoon. Notice St. Augustine, Mayport seeing the highest wind gusts. And then once you get toward Jacksonville Naval Air Station, winds closer to 30 miles per hour. And then things will start to see 9:30 a.m. To about 4 or 5 o'clock. We'll start to see those winds and highest wind speeds move up to our Georgia coastline and then finally exit the area. So all in all, Keitha, the news is good with the new update. We're not seeing a stronger storm, so that was the first thing we can check off the list. Still, though, we've got to keep our guard up, tidy up the yards. It's going to be a windy, gusty day tomorrow with those tropical storm warnings still in place.
Thanks for that, Mike. We want to get to 3 of the big takeaways at this hour. The timing of the local impacts from Isaias will be on Monday. Now, St. Johns County has already closed its beaches to swimmers. And if you're in a low-lying area that floods often, St. Johns County has 6 sites for sandbags that will be closing at noon today. That's just 1 hour from now. Now, here's a look at the locations. It's free for residents, but you are required to bring your own vehicle and shovel. You have to shovel your own sand, and you're limited to 20 bags. And from now until the end of this storm, you can count on us here at First Coast News, our entire team of reporters, anchors, and meteorologists providing you with up-to-the-minute coverage. And we know how important it is to keep you informed about the latest on Isaias. We have everything you need to know in the Hurricane Central section of firstcoastnews.com. And folks, do not forget to download that First Coast News app for instant updates. And we'll have another update for you right here in just about an hour. We're going to send you now back to your regular programming.
This has been a First Coast News special report.